Hi everyone, my name is Josh. I'm one of the keepers here at Birds World, and today I'm going to be feeding some of our friends here, the green aracaris, and other birds in our rainforest exhibit here in Birds World. This here is Reggie, one of our green aracaris. They are a type of small toucan, and they really love fruit and some different vegetables and insects. I can show you for a moment what he's having for lunch here. This we call bird salad, which honestly to me looks delicious. And it's got a mix of their favorite foods. These birds are native to parts of South and Central America. They are omnivores, they eat lots of different things, and they have all of these beautiful colors, and they are very brave and sometimes sociable. We also have in here Remy, who is up on the perch there. He's not quite as brazen, but maybe he'll come down and join us. And then way up high is our turaco, a red-crested turaco, who's got some beautiful coloration, and I'll talk more about in a minute. So part of the reason that we wanted to talk about these birds is because coming up soon is National Coffee Day, and the coffee that we choose to have in our every morning, our regular routines, actually has a big impact on these birds. There are two different ways that coffee is grown, either sun-grown or shade-grown, and when coffee is grown in the sun, the plants are just out in the open, and it's not a way that we can use land that encourages these birds to live. It does not create habitat for them. But when we grow it in the shade with other taller trees forming a canopy above the coffee plants, that actually creates habitat for birds. These ones like to nest in cavities in trees, and when we have trees around, we use so much land for growing coffee because we have an insane amount of it every morning. And when we grow it in the shade, it creates habitat for birds to use and gives them lots of opportunities to raise their babies, to hop around, to find food. So that's why, and we'll be talking more a little bit later about bird-safe coffee. This is a certification that you can find on certain types of coffee. It's also grown organically, that supports shade-grown efforts to make great places for these birds to live. Our turaco, who's in the back right there, one thing that I find really cool about them, most birds have feathers that are, well, we have a lot of birds with bright colors, like our aracari here has all this yellow feathers on his breast, and those feathers are, the color comes from the specific structure of the feather, and when light hits it, it reflects off as different colors, but it's not pigment. We have pigment like in our skin, and most birds do not, except for our turaco, who is somewhat, there you are. Hi, Rocco. I sometimes call him Rocco the turaco. I don't know if that's his real name. His feathers are unique. He has two different types of pigments, terracin and terrasomycin, I believe they're called, and those are pigments just like we have in our skin. It's a different type of coloration, and when you dip a turaco feather in water and leave it for long enough, the pigments are actually water soluble, so the feather will slowly drain out of the feather and go into the water, which is just a very unique way for a bird to be colored. They have two pigments that are only found in turacos. These birds are active here in our rainforest exhibit in Birds World, like I mentioned before, and you can come to visit them anytime. They are brilliant birds, and we can help protect them with our consumer choices right at home.